from brainstorming to implementation is a significant milestone when you're solving a problem, because implementation is when you've made a decision and you put it forward to stakeholders. Take action and remember that in most cases it's better to act decisively with a good solution than it is to plan endlessly looking for a perfect one. Let's take a look at the essential elements of implementing the solution. Before you implement a solution, consult with problem owners and make sure they are supportive of your idea. Discuss the process you've followed, explain the options you've considered, and make the case for your solution. If a problem owner is uncomfortable with the solution you recommend, work together to identify an acceptable option. Outline the steps to apply your chosen alternative. List the resources you need, including people, money, facilities, and influence. Estimate how much time the solution will take and develop a schedule. Define the expected outcome and consider what situation might look like when the problem is solved. Work with other people in your team if necessary to identify all parts of the plan. How you communicate your decisions significantly affects how others will accept your proposed solution. Internal staff and managers need to understand how the decision relates to their jobs and organizational mission. As you begin to implement your solution, let people know what you're doing so they can take action. Your communication should include these elements: what the decision is, how the solution will be put into place, how it will be monitored and evaluated, and how changes will be decided in the future. Decisions that cause change can upset and threaten others in an organization. To avoid this, build support for your solution before you put it into practice. Preview your plan and reassure people who resist change. Clearly explain the nature of the problem and show why your solution is the most reasonable way to deal with it. Until the solution takes effect, your decision is little more than a good intention. After making decisions and securing approvals, start to take specific action. Projects suffer from inertia, so it's usually required extra effort to keep your plan moving. However, once you start it, it becomes easier to manage. Here are some do's and don'ts of implementing your solution. First, communicate. Do involve problem owners and stakeholders in the decision, and don't go forward with the solution if the problem owner is uncomfortable. Develop a plan. Identify the resources you need and draft a reasonable schedule, but don't underestimate the amount of time you'll need to complete each step. Appreciate opposition. Do build support for your solution, and don't ignore your opposition. And finally, take action. Start following your plan soon after making a decision, but don't let inaction and your efforts stall the solving of a problem. Take a look at these do's and don'ts of implementing your problem solution here or in your business problem solving guide.